Shout out to Grape Tea for kicking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California, season 6.
We're going to start off with Miss Wet Wet and the Cabaret Girlies. Yes, you guys, we announced the Baddies USA Chapter 2 cast, and they invited the Baddies Gone Wild girls, some Now That's TV girls, okay, and the Jocelyn's Cabaret girls, okay? And we got Miss Wet Wet. Miss Wet Wet is one of them. I believe Miss Kaniyah, Egypt, Neek, and Amber Ali. Okay, so this is Miss Wet Wet just introducing herself. Okay, shout out to her. She's from the Bay as well. Shout out to Miss Wet Wet. Shout out to Baddies Barbie W for the post. It says Wet Wet show off a new look for Baddies USA Chapter 2, celebrating her moment and saying she really made it while stepping into the season with confidence. She's just another summer, guys. If you're not familiar with Miss Wet Wet, she's hilarious. She goes steal the show. Miss Wet Wet, Pressure, and Summer, for sure.
Chapter 2, the newest audition, plus, well, and Paris and London. Yes.
Okay, so shout out to Miss Wet Wet. Now, allegedly, she already got into a fight. All right, allegedly, she already got into a fight, guys. I heard that it was possibly her and Amber. I believe her and Amber fought on Johnson's Cabaret, and they recently fought on Deja Vu, right? Y'all can let me know if I'm wrong. But look what she had to say. Shout out to Zeus Hottest Tea for the post. It says, my VCH. I had to look that up, y'all. Apparently, that's a cat piercing. You do what you will with that information. A cat piercing. She says, my VCH is throbbing. Caught it because it got hit for the first time in reality TV history. Ooh. All right. So yeah. So she got into a fight. She got into the paint. And I'm hearing that it was Amber. So you telling me Miss Wet Wet fought already, but Rollie hasn't either? Like, come on, bro. The picking and choosing and duck and wreck. Like, what are we doing, bro? All right. Like, I just don't like the picking and choosing, man. Any food. Shout out to Miss Wet Wet. It sounds like she got in the paint. I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for it. Oh, yeah, you said the chest is chesting? You said Wet Wet walk so Summer can run. Yeah, I'll say that. They're different people, but they're the same at the same time. I feel you. Shout out to Miss Kaniyah. Okay, we got Miss Kaniyah, who I wasn't really a big fan of, honestly, on Johnson's Cabaret. She was like, oh, I ain't gotta fight. She was acting like she was better than everybody. I just wasn't really feeling her. I ain't gonna lie. But any food, like she really was on the show like, oh, I ain't gotta fight nobody. She was ducking racks. She was doing all type of weird stuff. But anyway, I didn't watch the end of the season, so I heard she actually started fighting. She won people over. She was a fan favorite. Even though I think didn't Sky win, y'all? Cabaret? Anyways, shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Miss Kaniyah reacts to Baddies USA Chapter 2 casting. Remember, this is the one that's rumored to be sleeping with Lemmy too, so you do what you will with that information.
To see what it's about to give, y'all, but I mean, we made it to the big stage. I'm excited to perform. Like, I am an artist first. I'm an artist.
Yeah, they always playing music, y'all. We got, hey man, we hearing a little more from her. Let's go. Shout out to Zeus Hottest Tea for the post. Miss Kaniyah says it never gave duck wreck. Okay, and it's gonna be easy. It is not gonna be an easy season. It says the saxophones are loud. Okay.
Have I ever been? I'm trying to think. It never gave duck wreck. What are my thoughts going into Chapter 2? Are we getting that remix? I gotta ask Diamond. My thoughts going into Chapter 2 is that this shit is going to be crazy and it's not going to be for the weak. Like, I don't think that this is going to be like an easy season at all. Literally, I already hear the saxophones. I already hear the saxophones. So that's how I feel. Chapter 2, the saxophones are loud as fuck. Okay, look. This is the only sneak peek y'all get. Look at my hair.
Damn, Chinks was in the comments, y'all. This Chinks. She said, I wish I was there too. I wish you was too, boo. Y'all know I love me some Chinks, y'all. Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Woo. Anyways, I wish you was there too, boo. Y'all know I like me some Chinks. So speaking of Chinks, y'all, speaking of Chinks, Chinks actually adds her little 2 cents, because if y'all don't remember, her and Egypt got beef. I believe she broke. Didn't Egypt break Chinks' nose? Do y'all remember? I think she broke her nose. Yeah, I do remember that. She broke her nose, I believe. Chinks took to social media throwing shade at Miss Egypt, calling her out and telling her not to duck any fades this time. Because remember, Egypt got a little beef with Tesehki too, right? That's why Summer was calling out Tesehki about the whole situation with Miss Egypt. I'm gonna pull that post up again too real fast. But let's see what Chinks had to say. She says, okay, alopecia, don't be ducking no fades this time. I mean, don't be ducking those fades. This time, give the people what they've been asking for. Ooh. Okay, we gonna see. Somebody said, I never seen Egypt duck smoke. They said Bad versus Wild. Yeah, they said go back and watch Bad versus Wild. She disappeared when Tesehki called her out and blamed it on being on probation. I do remember that. She turned into Casper. What we talking about? So instead of fighting Tesehki, y'all, okay? Instead of fighting Tesehki, why she ended up fighting Miss Kaniyah? And apparently, I think it was over Chinks. Y'all gotta remind me, y'all. Remember, I stopped covering baddies. I stopped covering Cabaret last season. Did Miss Kaniyah and Egypt have beef? Because they fought. The Cabaret girls is getting in the paint already.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Shout out to Zeus Going Bad 2.0 for the post. It says Miss Egypt and Miss Kaniyah is in full effect after day 1 of USA filming. Egypt says Kaniyah swung and ran from her and now is saying she's a bully. What? Cabaret girls falling apart. And I don't like that. It seemed like the Now That's TV girls and the Cabaret girls is beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, y'all need to be fighting the baddies. But anyways, anywho, it says Miss Egypt says Miss Kaniyah swung on her, then ran from her, and now claiming she's a bully. Says the fans want her to fight Tesehki instead of Miss Kaniyah, but her beef with Tesehki is made up. Girl, you ducking wreck. What? Kaniyah's Cabaret friend Chink says Kaniyah left Egypt leaking. She did? And Egypt says Kaniyah only beefing with her because of her friend Chinks and even mentioned Lexi Gold. Did I miss something? When did Miss Kaniyah leave Egypt leaking? Huh. They said these so-called heavy hitters always come in and fight our faves like Summer or Kaniyah because they're jealous but won't fight Tesehki or Lex. Right. So this is what Egypt had to say. Big Bird, we damn near the same size. You want me to be big so bad. You was literally running from me. Please don't let this bee hit me. Miss swing and run, literally chasing you like a bad ad toddler. What? I don't give a F about being a heavy hitter for real, for real. It's not like I gave myself that name. Never gave a F about being one, but I'm heavy on whooping your eye the rest of the season since I'm such a bully. Let me play my part. Man, Stunner Girl, where's Suzanne at? Where's Suzanne at? She said it. We got to pull it up, y'all. Suzanne said it. The heavy hitters never want to fight each other. So Miss Kaniyah says, heavy what? You just heavy. Ooh, that was shade. That was shade. I ain't gonna lie. She ate with that.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Ooh, and she gonna show the what? Is this a Coach bag? What's this, y'all? Y'all know I don't know the brands. I'm a man, y'all. She showing the bag that Lenny bought her, allegedly. So Chink says, my friend had you leaking patches. That's why you mad. What? Oh, so she snuck her, because Egypt claiming that she snuck her and ran. So did she sneak Egypt and then had her leaking? Ooh. What's going on? Okay. Damn. All right, bro. I'm super confused right now. I want to see why what's the name is ducking wreck from so is Tesehki ducking wreck from Egypt and Egypt ducking wreck from Tesehki? Because that's what it's given to, huh? All right, I'm gonna pull up what Summer had to say again too. So Miss Kaniyah responds and says, now you want to fight me the rest of the season? The jokes write themselves, child. Kaniyah is too pretty with her face. She should be running, no BS. Miss Kaniyah gonna say, okay. So you did run. Y'all gotta go. The cabaret girl's already pissing me off. What she mean? But they said that they scared of the cabaret girls. Ain't that what Summer said? Unless Summer just lying and just talking. I'm confused now.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Huh. Okay. All right, let's see what she had to say, y'all. Miss Egypt responds to fans wanting her to fight Tesehki instead of Miss Kaniyah. Says, y'all want me to handle made-up beef instead of handling somebody that was talking about me for no reason? Girl. Mind you, Tesehki called out Miss Egypt. Y'all know that, right? Nah. Let's pull this up. Y'all know I got receipts. I'm the king of receipts, y'all. Hold on. Y'all remember this from Bad vs. Wild? All right. Y'all remember this? Tesehki calling out Egypt.
They gone. It's just food. Oh, they gone. They gone. It's just food.
She said, is this food? Is this food? All right. Look what Egypt had to say. Egypt from Jocelyn Cabaret says her and Tesehki are the biggest heavy hitters on their show. Didn't she say that she never said that she was a heavy hitter? Oh, you do be calling yourself a heavy hitter.
And not to be funny, and it's a couple heavy hitters on baddies, but she's definitely the top one. And I feel like I'm the top one over here. You think so? You feel so?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. She acts just like me. Or I act just like her. I don't know which one of us is over here, but like before the Bad vs. Wild, I loved her. So it's like we both Geminis. So, and
before Bad vs. Wild, she loved her, so she don't love her no more. Tesehki called her out. Like she wanted to fade. That's what Tesehki had to prove something. Now I don't think she obviously don't want to fight Egypt. Now they don't want to fight each other. Girl.
Papers. So for the wings, I be giving. Thank you. I really don't be having to give everybody no ass with me because everybody love me. Like I'm really a vibe.
She broke somebody's nose.
We're not gonna tell you who though.
Yeah, she broke Chink's nose, y'all.
They gone. It's just food. Oh, they gone.
Wow. Let's see what she got to say, y'all.
Trying to pay me out to be a villain. Y'all want me to do made up beef, but y'all don't want me to settle beef with a motherfucker that was talking about me on the internet that I never had beef with on the motherfucking show. Never had no motherfucking beef with this bitch on the show. The whole cabaret season 6, I never fucking did shit to that bitch. That bitch get on the internet. After she stopped being friends with Lex and became friends with motherfucking Chinks, she started taking up for Chinks on the internet and started trying to pay me out to be the bad guy like I did something directly towards her. That bitch started trying to call me a liar and a bully like I did something to her, like I wasn't out the house half of the fucking time.
We don't care. Mind you, you was beefing with Tesehki 3 years before you even knew who Kaniyah was. Why is Kaniyah overriding Tesehki? Who called you out? Miss Egypt says Kaniyah only started beefing with her when she became friends with Chinks. Says the fans aren't clocking how Kaniyah fell out with Lexi, her real friend, over Chinks. I didn't know about that. Wow. Look, somebody said made up beef. Didn't Tesehki try to run up on you at Baddies versus Wild? That's what I said.
And y'all are right. We are beefing for no motherfucking reason.
Told y'all this season about to be. Do not get y'all hopes up. This season is trash. It's already over, y'all. Do not get your hopes up. It is over. Okay?
Beefing because this bitch just made up a reason to start beefing with me. Because we never was beefing on the show. We only started beefing when this bitch became friends with Chinks and dropped her real motherfucking friend off to be friends with Chinks.
That's a good point. Thank you for clocking T. Girl, you fought Chinks for something that had nothing to do with you. For T Love, who spit on Chinks. No, she didn't try. She did. How was you even on T Love's side in the first place?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
And because
it's just like Rollie wanting to fight Summer over Tesehki. Over Daisy.
Chinks. She started beefing with me over Chinks. And that's just the motherfucking tea, for real. Because if she felt any type of way towards me, she should have said that shit on the show. But as you can see, nothing between me and Kaniyah was ever had on the show. And y'all not clocking shit because y'all delusional. Y'all like Kaniyah because of how Kaniyah is. And I never not gave Kaniyah her motherfucking props. But bitch, y'all are delusional. That bitch started it with me because she became friends with Chinks just like she started it with Lex. And all of a sudden, Lex was a bad person.
And Summer just came out and spilled the tea, y'all, saying that Tesehki scared to fight Egypt. So they both scared to fight each other. Don't that sound familiar?
Because we got Egypt right here.
Wow. Shout out to Suzanne. She told us. What Susan say?
Like, them is scary. Y'all ever notice the that's considered the heavy hitters, they never fight each other? Because these be really scared of each other. Let's just be for real. They like to go after that they know that they can't fight. And the that y'all that are really supposed to be fighting, they don't never fight each other. They're always scared to fight each other. And that's why one of them ends up getting kicked off. Have y'all noticed that? The heavy hitters never fight each other, then so you're not a heavy hitter because you're not going up with whoever, bitch. You're picking and choosing. So how are you a heavy hitter if you're picking and choosing your battles? You be walking on thin ice around each other. Teaming up and bitch.
Wow. This season already over, y'all. Anyways, looks like T Love was about to lose some money. Shout out to Baddies Barbie W for the post. Okay. T Love speaks on the potential Egypt versus Tesehki matchup, saying there's no real beef between them, but still confidently bagging her sister and putting money on her. She says, hey, I got $25K on my sis for show, but they have no beef. Like, for real, there's no beef. They don't know each other, but my money on my sis. Why do you keep saying there's no beef? Nobody got no beef on the show. It's a TV show. We still want y'all to fight. What are y'all talking?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, Look, she gonna post this. Egypt, this for T Love, get her lick back against Tesehki. Yeah, because y'all know Tesehki beat up T Love. Man. Wow. So I guess people still scared of Egypt, but Egypt scared of Tesehki. What the hell? Shout out to Zeus going bad 2.0 for the post. Lexi with a few story posts regarding Miss Egypt versus Kaniyah. Says all the fake ish caught up and says she's the drama. She is the drama after hearing her name being mentioned in drama. What? Damn, Egypt got on that all that fake ish, then caught up with you. Go pack up and go home. Am I the drama? Am I even on this chapter? LMAO. Wow.
In the room. When she's the smallest person in the room. Smallest person in the room. When she's the smallest person in the room.
Oh, I need this clip. You trying to fight the smallest person in the room when she's the smallest person in the room. I like that.
She wants to be the loudest person in the room. When she's the smallest person in the room.
Well, she want to be the loudest person in the room when you're the smallest person in the room. Okay. Well, y'all do what y'all will with that information, y'all. It's giving scary. Let's just be honest. It's giving scary. It's giving this season is already trash. Let's just be honest. Okay. Wow. Speaking of Egypt, y'all know we got Amber over here, right? From Jocelyn's Cabaret as well. Amber Ali. We got Amber Ali. Let me pull this clip up again real quick. My bad, y'all. She was calling out Tesehki, or really she was just saying that she got smoke with everybody, but she called out Tesehki too. Yeah, you see. Says first day of filming Baddies Chapter 2, and I'm gonna say this right now. Win, lose, or draw, they finna feel these bees one way or another. Let's get it, Zeus. Amber, please keep your head up with Tesehki. I need you to give your all against Rollie and Tesehki. Yeah, she got to fight a lot of people, y'all. Let me find that clip I'm talking about with her and Egypt talking real fast, real quick. Hold on. Yeah, man. I'm really let down, y'all. I'm really like, what am I supposed to say? Like, this season is not looking good at all. Lex Summer calling everybody out, saying that Ivory Daisy is pretty much got everybody scared, everybody ducking wreck. Oh, it's right here. Check it out, y'all.
Who y'all glad for?
Because I always mess up my hand. I ain't messing up my hand. I'm straight decking shit. I'm not fucking up my hand. So gotta keep them wrapped, keep them protected.
I ain't gonna ask you who you decking.
Whoever the first bitch I got an issue with in the scene, bitch. It is what it is. It ain't even gotta be no order at this point. Let's just come on, Trigger. I don't want to do no talking. I don't want to do none of that. Just come on, baby. Come on. Come on. We'll talk afterwards.
Ooh, well, I'm a drink to that.
Yeah.
Told y'all, yeah, we needed new girls. Yup. We needed new girls, man. Everybody's scary. Everybody ducking wreck. Like, it's so whack, bro. Like, do y'all mind y'all, we're paying to watch this show. We giving our time, our energy, you know what I'm saying? And they not doing it. Let's see. Hold on. We go pull this up again. But apparently Summer is giving all of the credit, you know what I'm saying, to Daisy, ET, and Ivory. She's saying they the ones that's out here really, you know what I mean, really causing a ruckus out here. Really causing a ruckus out here. Man, let's pull this up. What else we got? So let's see what Amber Ali got to say. Shout out to Baddies Spice for the post. Looks like Amber Ali is geared up for her fades on Baddies USA.
Real mother. Fucking sick.
Does your jacket have zippers in the pockets?
Biggest one. Yeah. Amber Ali. Real motherfucking nasty. What bitches say? Oh, okay. Yeah. You have to show me that. You have to show me. Yeah. Show me. I'm finna. What?
Let's go, Ali.
What? Yeah. Y'all gonna see.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, they said the cabaret girl is bringing it. You said Dolly wanted to fight Summer, so is she ducking ET? What happened with that? That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Yeah, they want to fight the most random hoes. Now, Amber really can't duck Rec because she got beef with everybody, y'all. Check this out. All right, shout out to Zeus Hot His Tea for the post. Since Amber is joining Baddies USA Chapter 2, here's a few throwbacks of her calling out some of the baddies. Right? Look, Amber with a few things to say about Tesehki and mentions ET. So she got beef with ET too, y'all. ET and Tesehki.
Here, like, she can't even take my big sister, let alone me. Like, come on now. And I feel like everybody always so quick to Tesehki. Do I look like Scarface? Don't think so. I'm not worried. Like, do I fucking look like Scarface? No. The fuck? Anywho, so since we're on Tesehki, let's start there and let's keep going. All right, starting with Tesehki. Last season, she was my favorite. You know, I felt like, okay, she did what needed to be done. This season, it's giving bystander, it's giving boring, it's giving what's going on.
Is she lying? Sound like she didn't eat. What we talking about? Amber goes live to talk about Rollie. So that's ET, Tesehki, and Rollie. Already she got beef with.
Knife that many motherfucking times back to back for the world. Let's talk about why we still ain't seen your Rollie Big Girl show on Zeus. Where's the show, Rollie? Let's talk about why you chose before you got a fucking chemical peel on that face, Rollie. Let's talk about that. Priorities be. I made it on TV and never put a dime in my body. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm about to start. My veneer appointment is in 3 days. You know, I'm gonna start beautifying up, you know. However, when you got real talent, you don't have to go on Jerry Springer sucking shit and licking shit, completely embarrassing yourself for a small check. We know how much Jerry Springer and Mari was paying back in the day. They wasn't paying shit. You got your big, nasty, bear-looking up there on Jerry Springer and embarrass yourself.
They definitely gonna have to fight. they definitely gonna have to fight.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
This was her going at EBT. Is she a Grape Tea gang? I think she. Who called her EBT? Somebody tell EBT to unblock me so I can tag her. Not the bang, y'all. That bang is not banging. I'll just leave it at that.
A hot ass mess.
I'm just saying, no shade.
Why she look so rough? The fuck am I watching? Ugh. Whoa. Yuck.
Amber said this is a roller, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah, she gonna have to fight.
She's a whole mess.
This was after the Africa auditions. Amber explains her issue with Roller, and she also has some things to say about the baddies.
The day she made that video talking about me, Rollie was one of the first persons reached out to me after that went down with Jocelyn's cabaret my season. But she was like the trying to get in my DM and make me feel better about the situation. But then you turn around a year later and make a video talking about, Amber, you messed up your bag. You're not getting back on the network. You always running your mouth. And I'm gonna really run my mouth now. Now we really got a problem. Now I'm never gonna get off your ass. And my thing is, them baddies gotta stop being so tough. All them baddies that's already on the cast, the Rollies, the Jaylas, the Annas. No need to address half them hoes. Half of them can't even fight. They gotta stop talking shit if they gonna have security. Like, Rollie, stop talking shit if you know Big Chris gonna be pushing over if they run up on you.
I mean, is she lying? Look, Rollie with a message to Slim and Amber.
None of you dirty ass, even Amber, you talking. Shut the up. You can't get back on Zeus, ho. Get the bag up.
And look, she back. Now she back. So look how it looked. It got her looking.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
You see that? That's a stupid bitch.
I guarantee you that Roller go try to fight I guarantee you that Tesehki will fight Amber before she fight Egypt. Amber calling out Tesehki, bro. Look, we got a lot of old files. Shout out to Baddie's Files for the post. Old video of Amber calling out Tesehki, calling her scary, which she is.
At the end of the day, y'all see what's going on, right? Big Kiva.
So let me tell y'all something.
Okay.
I was her with Kiva, y'all. They from Chicago. She be hanging out with Kiva.
All them hoes on Zeus is scary. All them bitches is scary. Tesehki, scary. Anna, scary. Rollie, scary. Why you on Rollie ass? I'm on that bitch's ass, bruh.
Is she lying? I mean, I feel like she ate. I mean, where's the lie?
Clock that T. Clock that T.
Clock it.
It's a lot of talking for some fights that's not going to happen at all, huh? I feel like I'm wasting my time at this point, man. Shout out to Baddie Spice for the post. Amber likes a few comments regarding fighting Tesehki. Somebody says, and you better run Tesehki that because you spoke on her girls. Ask her if she need that. She liked it. Okay. Amber, please keep your head up with Tesehki. I need you to give your all against Rollie and Tesehki. Okay. So Amber likes comments aimed at ET, Rollie, and Tesehki. Whoop ET down. Ooh. All right. Okay. We got DTB jumping in talking about I need that too with Amber. Girl. Okay, so she got beef with DTB too, y'all. Damn.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
As long as she stand on it, I'm fine with it. Okay, so we got DTB too. So Tesehki actually responds with some comments with herself, you guys. Of course, she responded to Amber. Tesehki with a like comment stated to not spare anybody on chapter 2 and to get on her bully. Don't spare nobody this season. Be on your bully. She like it. Girl. Then she go say, Tesehki is the definition of F around and find out. Y'all be hyping her up so much, y'all. She gonna say, it's time to eat. We back, gang. Comment Hulk smash under you get tired. Until you get tired. Look, somebody says, she says this every time and don't do nothing. That's what I said. All right, I'm on this person's side, y'all. Check this out. Shout out to Ryder with Ryder for the post. They said to She-Hulk, to Sleepy, ain't got that win no more because she's too comfortable on them poppers. That's a good example.
See, Tesehki ain't getting really fight if y'all pay attention because she don't know poppers too much. My girl came out swinging hard in the first season, but I don't know what the hell going on with Tesehki now. Like, she don't know those poppers and she always sleep. So my thing is, you know, the reason why she ain't got that stamina no more, then she smoking cigarettes, so she ain't got that iron, that breathing, and she ain't got that wind no more. So that's why y'all see she ain't too quick to fight. But then she did make an announcement that she's coming back and baby, she laying folks out. I hope maybe she done got in the gym and put down those poppers and get ready to get in the field, because baby, it's some new cast member, baby, joining, and baby, Tesehki, no, baby, if you're smart, you'll put down the poppers and put down them cigarettes and start running on the treadmill, getting your wind back, because baby, these some heavy hitters coming too, baby. So you're gonna need your wind. You're gonna need that.
Where's the lie?
And I said what I said.
Yeah. Don't be surprised at this too, y'all. I'm clocking it. Once it happens, I want to hear my credit. Remember, remember Tesehki said she'll rather team up with Ivory and Lex and fight all of the baddies. And Lex was like, I'm down with that. Ivory said she down with that too.
Once me and Lex squabble, every single one of y'all get paid to get in the ring against us both. Oh, and since there's so many of y'all, we get to bring Ivory with us. How about that? I'm trying to see something. Other than that, shut it. Everyone that wants us to squabble can't squabble. It's quite funny. I agree with that. Everyone that wants us to squabble and everyone that wants us to fight, it wouldn't stand 10 toes with us.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch.
I'm tired. Y'all, baddies is over. This show is done, y'all. It's over, man. But we'll see. We'll see if any of this plays out. We'll see if Amber get in the paint with Tesehki, or I'm sure Rollie would definitely try to fight Amber. I think she's around the same size as Summer, so I'm sure she'll fight Summer. I think she's gonna fight ET. I think Amber and Amber and DTB. I think Amber got beef with Ivory too. We'll see. But the Egypt duck and wreck from Tesehki thing is crazy to me, man. Wow. You said Summer stood 10 toes with all three of them. Shut up. That's a good point.
And I'm about to get on your motherfucking ass. You clock it.